Panchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Adadanas Trinandantair Idam Yache Punah Punah Shrimad Rupa Padam Boja Dulishyam Janma Janmani Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. By the mercy, causeless mercy of Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu, we have come to this most sacred place, Sri Radha Damodara mandir. This is the gathering place 500 years ago of the Goswamis, especially Srila Rupa Goswami Pad. He had his bhajan kutir exactly here in this place. This is the memorial of his place of bhajan. And also here he wrote his Bhakti Shastras, expanding the ocean of transcendental prema ras, and his transcendental samadi is just here. So we cannot even imagine the glories and the exalted nature of this place that we are now sitting. My Guru Maharaj, His Divine Grace Nityalila Pravishtom Vishnupad Astottara Sata Sri Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he also had his place of bhajan here prior to traveling to the Western countries and distributing the message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu throughout the entire world. So therefore here he made his place to beg for the mercy of Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, Srila Jiva Goswami Pad, whose samadhi is also here, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. So for the Gaudiya Vaishnavas, this place is the most highly worshipable transcendental place. When our Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, would come here every year on the transcendental disappearance day of Srila Rupa Goswami, we were able to witness his deep emotions of separation mood. Why? Why he feels like this? Because this is our prayojan. This is the place of our aspiration. Because just as our Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he explained that in our Rupanuga Sampradaya, all of our acaryas, all of the true Rupanugas, followers of Sri Rupa Goswami, the aspiration of their entire life pran and their breath, is that one day in the future that they may attain the opportunity to become a tiny dust particle at the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami Pad. Why? Because Rupa Goswami Pad is the transcendental eternal associate of Radha and Krishna, and the very Kaya Vyuha expansion from the heart of Srimati Radhika as Rupa Manjari. So coming into this world on behalf of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the eternal associates of Radha and Krishna descended here, the transcendental Ashtamanjaris, all the Sakhis. They assisted Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his tasting of the Unnata Ujjvala Ras of Srimati Radhika. But they also assisted particularly in the distribution of this. As we just heard from Srila Tirtha Maharaj, that actually Srila Rupa Goswami, he identified Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his very prominent shloka, which is included in the very beginning of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, in which he described how this personality, Sachinandan Gaur Hari, who is Sri Krishna himself, appearing in the transcendental golden color and mood of Srimati Radhika, what he came to taste and what he came to distribute. He explained in that shlok, actually it took place, the recitation of that shlok took place in the very presence of Gauranga Mahaprabhu at the Bhajan Kutir of Srila Haridas Thakur. All the associates of Mahaprabhu gathered there, and Srila Rupa Goswami was there. And at that time, Srila Damodara Goswami, he requested Rupa Goswami to recite a shloka as the invocation shloka of his great epic drama that he had written, Lalita Madhava, Vidagdha Madhava. So at that time, Rupa Goswami was somewhat shy to recite this in the presence of Mahaprabhu's intimate associates, but they urged him, please tell this shlok. Then Srila Rupa Goswami recited, Anarpitacharim chirat karunayavatirna kalo samarpaitum unatojvalarasam svabhakti shriyam Hari purata sundara tyuti kadamba sandipita sada hridaya kandare spuratuva sachinandanaha. So here Rupa Goswami has told and revealed that what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give in this Kali Yuga, descending out of his causeless mercy, Karunaya Vatirna Kalo, he has come to give the highest transcendental taste of the glory of Srimati Radhika's transcendental Unnata Ujjvala Prem for Sri Krishna. But because this cannot be given directly to the jivas are not eligible by constitution to taste what Srimati Radhika is directly tasting, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to give Swabhakti Shriyam, the beauty of that transcendental love. And that beauty is the mood of the servitors of Srimati Radhika, the manjaris, how they are serving the lotus feet of Radha, just as we heard in Seva Kunj, how this is the ultimate attainment, even of Krishna, to serve the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. So in our Gaudiya Sampradaya, this Rupanuga Sampradaya, the aspiration of all of our acharyas is that they may become a dust particle at the lotus feet of Sri Rupa Manjari. Why? Because she is serving Srimati Radhika directly. And under her guidance, under her shelter, we may one day attain that transcendental taste of that divine service. So when we come here to this place of Srila Rupa Goswami, we try to immerse ourselves in the divine transcendental qualities of Rupa Goswami, how he wrote the Bhakti Shastras to lead all the jivas to this ultimate goal of life, beginning with the very first steps in bhakti, by writing Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Upadeshamrita, and then for those who have developed some attraction and taste for this Unnata Ujjvala Prem Ras, then they come into Ujjvala Nilamani. And to expand all the pastimes of Radha and Krishna, Srila Rupa Goswami, like a bumblebee going here and there in Braj, he took all the nectar from the different holy places and he recorded them in his books by actually witnessing the divine pastimes of Radha and Krishna within his heart. So Rupa Goswami, if he had not come in this Kali Yuga, along with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no one would have been able to fully understand what are the moods of Braj, what are the transcendental affairs, loving affairs of Radha and Krishna. Therefore our acharyas, especially Srila Narottam Das Thakur, they're teaching us that if we want to attain the understanding of Radha and Krishna's transcendental prem ras, then we must approach the lotus feet of Rupa Goswami and the 6 Goswamis, Raghunath Das Goswami. And in this way, by attaining the shelter of their lotus feet, Shri Rupa Raghunatha Pade Hoibe Akuti Kabe Hama Bhuj Habose Jugala Priti, we can understand Jugal Priti, the divine love of Radha and Krishna. So we pray here at this holy place this transcendental bhajan kutir samadhi of Srila Rupa Goswami, that we may one day attain the divine mercy of our Rupanuga Guru Varga, so that we may become a servant of the servant of the servant of the lotus feet of Srimati Radhika. Hare Krishna. Vancha Prabhu